Okay. Hello, everyone. So, my OBS crashed. Apologies about that. But I did manage in the meantime sort out Skyrim and it is launching. I haven't started a new game yet, so we'll still see. I thought to quickly go over some of the main features of this gigantic overhaul. So, you've got almost 2,000 different mods installed. It was a fairly simple process to actually get it installed, so anybody can follow this little. There we go, the installation list. So a couple of prerequisites that you don't really need to worry about, and then just use Vortex add. Yeah, basically just follow these instructions. It's really easy, and anybody can do it. So the main features of this gigantic mod pack essentially is immersion. Immersion is at the core of this. NPCs will react to our race and actions. The world will change over time as a result of our choices. And we will start at the bottom and grow in power. It has been made by a veteran mod author, so that, I mean, all praise to him. I'm not sure what the word is. But yeah, I mean, pretty amazing stuff that this guy did. All the updated, I think we're on iteration 87, so that's insane. Then, yeah, I mean, role playing, dynamic living world, state of the art seasons. It's like so many different things. Some survival aspects to it as well, which we'll see if we enjoy or not. But I mean, gigantic list of things. Let me just change over. I need to change this one section. Where is it now? There we go. Window, Skyrim. Okay, you should see the game in like a second. Why not? And Skyrim Special Edition. Okay. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I just need to try and figure out why the game is not popping up. Is it because it's closed at the moment? Just check. Give it a second. Okay, there we go. Mouse is very sensitive at the moment. And I just want to move a couple of things on the other screen just to get it all sorted and make sure everything is as it should be. Yeah, okay, fantastic stuff. So let us get started, man. Create a new game, yes. And let's fingers crossed. I haven't launched it, so I really hope nothing crashes. All right. So far, so good. It's loading. Yeah. All right. Let us create our character. So, ooh, don't tell me. Okay, cool. So you can go with either a 0 or a 1 for sex, masculine or feminine. A couple of different presets. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna spend too much. Ooh, he looks cool. Spend too much time in character creation. Yeah, that's okay. Can you look at me? You look pretty dope as well. Ooh, okay, this guy looks scary. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why don't we go with him? So many different customization options, by the way. This is not in vanilla. So if you really want to spend a long time figuring out exactly what your character needs to look out, this is the mod pack to do it. Let me quickly just think. I don't know if I want to go Nord. Actually, I want to check what everything looks like. So this is our Argonians, Bretons, Dark Elves, High Elves, Imperials, Khajiit, Nord, Orcs, Red Guard, and Wood Elf. Actually, yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the Nord. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Just want to zoom out a bit. Alright. Head, face, brow, eyes, mouth, hair, expressions. I mean, wow. This amount of customization is absolutely insane. What else do we have? What is sliders? Okay, that's sliders. Let's give our prisoner a name. And do we do that after? Finish and name your character. Yes. We shall be Gorson. Thank you for installing Gate to Sovngarde. Press OK and wait for everything while everything is setting up. You'll receive a message once ready. Okay, everything is busy setting up. I can read the book of... I mean, just look at the detail on that book. How do I crouch again? Control. Yeah, you can see the texture. It is insane, man. That's absolutely insane. Okay, Gate to Sovngarde has configured correctly. Speak to the dragon and exit the room when ready. Don't you want me to look at the other stuff? Okay, so you can equip a couple of things. If you wanted to, I suppose. You can read the book of... Ooh, okay, fancy. To define who your character is. They're permanent and it cannot be changed once I exit the room. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Okay. What do we want our character? I can choose 3. So if I take an alchemical focus, all our potions are 15% stronger. Okay. Akaviri roots. Akaviri weapons and armor are stronger, but all others are weaker. Okay. Or bound weapon spells. I don't want that. Aspiring bard. Interesting. Avid defender. Okay, spells and attacks deal less. So it's a bit of a give and take situation. Pretty cool. Weapons and armors are made of iron. Wood and fur are stronger, otherwise they are weaker. Being nude increases your health, magic, and stamina. Okay. Armor and clothing decreases. Okay, that's interesting. Sure. The bear barbarian, the beast hunter, blood mage, a bone carver, a bookworm. So I think I'm gonna go with the melee build. So I'm not gonna go for any of the magicka focused things or crossbow or bow focused stuff. Let me check. While standing still, running costs 2 points of stamina per second. I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay, when I stand still, so that's a bit of a like tanky situation where we intend to go with like a shield and some sword or axe or something. So maybe. But I was kind of feeling like dual-handed thing. And that's not really going to work all that well. Or will it? Maybe it will. Because the defense, increasing our armor, even if not wielding a shield, could be good. Indoors, child of the forest. I'm more vulnerable to fire, but the Spriggans won't attack me. Spriggans are pretty freaking strong creatures, to be honest. Less damage with magic. Ah, okay. Close combat, yeah. Ooh. Do we make some sort of monk? Maybe. Okay, let me go through them. But merchants offer worse prices. Smithing, enchanting, alchemy skill increases faster. 15% more likely to crit. That is actually pretty good. That's really not bad. But you do less damage. Should be able to calculate the expected value of that. I'm not sure how much a crit does. Is it just double damage? Crowd control. Okay. Oh man. Okay. So I want to do so many different builds. I think a magic run would also be amazing. And a like thief run. Or like a necromancer. Ah. Your fire, frost, and shock is increased. Resistances are increased when I face a dragon, but you're weaker to... If you're not facing a dragon, you're weaker otherwise. That's... Nah, I mean, that could be good. While my left hand is empty. No, I don't want that. I definitely want to try the monk. So quarterstaffs are something new that's being added in with all of the mods. So that sounds like something I want to try. Dwarven weapons and armor are stronger. Elven supremacy. Magic and damage are increased, but only if I'm not blessed. And trainers cost less. I really skip a perk. Interesting. Ooh, this sounds awesome as well. Whoops. A former forsworn. Huh. Move faster barefoot. Friend of the beast. Frost mage, gentle thief. Green pact follower. But you cannot pick up plants or chop wood. That's pretty cool. Herbalist, illusionist, imperial loyalist. Doesn't fit well with a monk. I mean, I'm a Nord. A Nord monk. That is an interesting combination, and I look terrifying. Probably like a soldier in your past life, but after seeing all the gore that wars cause, you went to a monastery to learn the peaceful ways. Sprinting consumes all. No swimming for you, basically. Hmm. Lichdom Seeker. If you wanna attempt becoming a lich. Okay. Hmm. Like, there's so many different things here. It's amazing. Covered in dirt. Gain some resistances. Oh, wow. Your armor rating is permanently increased, but a mud crab will kill you in a single hit. That is just funny. Natural conduit. Okay. Power attacks. I see. You lose range to 10. That's actually quite good for a melee. Your attacks are 10% more likely to be a crit, but I do less damage with ranged weapons and magic, which is fine. Increased out of combat, decreased in. Pilgrim. Nordic carved armors. That's pretty cool. A pugilist. Unarmed attacks. Yeah, you can literally go a punch everything to death bolt. Weapons and armor made of recalcum. When you're drunk. Rune, Sacred Earth. Undead. Sorry. Short-sighted. A skooma addict. While high, you resist 25% physical damage and move faster. But if you're sober, you move slower and you resist less. Buying and selling of better. Sorcerer, Stormcloak, Rebel. While wearing a Stormcloak carries your power attacks deal more. Street Beggar. Okay, that could be good for like a thief. Swift Tomb. Tadpole. It's like just being underwater. Theoretical mage. Cool. Two-handed. You resist and deal more damage while using two-handed weapons. You struggle to read books and use magic. Interesting. I'm not sure if that would really follow with a monk. Tradition Keeper could. But you gain less experience, which is quite bad. Conservation, Veil Walker, Ward Protector, Way of the Voice. Alright, let's quickly have a look at what I have selected at the moment. I've got Close Combat, which I think is good, and with Monk. And then, what was the last one? One-Eyed. More likely to crit. Okay, I like that. What is in here? Okay, I'm not gonna take any of that. I want to start from scratch. Yeah. Is that, what is this? What is this? Balance gear. Choose your experience. Gate to Sovngarde can be challenging. You can enable story mode for an easier experience. It grants the compass and sneak combat a little bit easier. And it ensures your followers won't die. Let's go with the default experience. Just need to do something about my camera. What do we have here? Okay, a bunch of spell tabs. Again, not gonna take any of those things. Just out of interest. Alrighty.
Speak.
Let's talk
and
to the
fulfill
dragon.
your destiny.
Yes, my master. Okay, I assume I'll let fate decide is just random. I was shipwrecked. I'm a homeowner. Can be a werewolf. I'm the Dragonborn. And a skooma addict. Exploring a Dwemer ruin. Hunter, beggar. I'm a prisoner. A mercenary. I'm a pilgrim. In a temple or visiting a shrine. Could maybe work. I'm a Thalmor prisoner. Could be interesting. Ambushed along the road. I'm a bounty hunter near hideout. Lost out in the wilderness. Like leaving for the monastery and a blizzard somehow disoriented you and now you're lost. I'm a warlock, no thanks. Being a Thalmor prisoner could be interesting. I'm kind of in between. I'm lost out in the wilderness or one of the pilgrim things. Even though being imprisoned in a bandit fort could be interesting. Let's try. I'm a pilgrim. No, I'm lost out in the wilderness. Let's go for that. Random. I guess it doesn't matter too much where we are. Alright, my guy. Anything?
Destiny.
Okay, I need to talk to you again.
Go to it.
I shall, my lord. Yeah, no, but I just selected this. I'm lost out in the wilderness. Random. Okay, let's try not going for random. Maybe the random is not working that well. I'm lost out. Let's go to the rift. Am I missing something?
Speak and fulfilled your destiny.
Okay. Try this once more. Lost out in the wilderness. The rift. Oh yeah, and you can climb now. Okay, I have spoken. Oh, do I need to open the door then? Ah. Okay. My bad. The air is comfortable here. So, we don't have a compass. On the world map, locations that you have discovered have light icons, dark icons. You can only select it. You can select any location you have discovered to fast travel to it. I can't see shit. I think that is intended. Okay, so I am completely lost out in the wilderness. How is the game running? There's so many different mods. It's a little bit laggy. Just harvest some. What was that? I didn't read. Just want to check my inventory. Got a couple of things. I don't have any weapons, so I will need to use my fists. What is this? Do not... Are you gonna kill me? What are you?
I hope you're not staying out of trouble. Ah, another Nord. Bothru must have sent you up here for me to maim you and feed your carcass to the wolves. Not to worry, friend. Old Dravos has no intention of turning anyone into For I serve not the Lord of Destruction, but Sanguine, the Prince of Debauchery.
Just wanna check if I can make the NPC sounds a little bit higher. Just the
Try not to-
voices.
Ah, hello.
Why is Bathru trying to kill Nords?
Why else? The man hates fun. It's a disease that inflicts a lot of folks who don't worship Daedra. To them, fun is like encountering a cave bear. It looks warm and fuzzy, but it'll rip your head off and use your neck as a waste bucket. To them, fun is like finding inventive ways to kill yourself. To that I say, death is a small price to pay.
Okay.
Well, fun can expand to a great many things. Fun can be taking a bath in a cauldron of warm mead, or eating sweet rolls off a tavern wench's bosom. Fun can be riding your horse down a mountain, or pushing it off one if you prefer. Fun can be killing 7 bandits or corrupting 1 priest.
Okay. Okay.
I hope you're not
Interesting.
staying out of trouble.
You don't serve Mehrunes Sovngarde.
Oh, I did. I was once a member of the Kindle cast, roaming the Deadlands in search of things to destroy. Yet it all changed when I was summoned to the mortal plane, not by a conjurer, but by a man carrying a large staff shaped like a rose. This old man, he wanted me to crush bandits. Something about his son being killed and molested or beaten to death by them. Real boring stuff. Only these bandits didn't fight like bandits. Didn't look like him either. And they all owned wine cellars.
What happened next?
I started getting these weird tingly feelings. What mortals call free will? Sure, it went against everything I had ever been taught or stood for. But I was tired of learning and wanted to sit down. So I slew the old man, only to see him rise up out of the ground all shiny, like some sort of skin wraith filled with gold. Turns out his name wasn't Old Man after all. It was Sanguine, and he offered me a beer.
Okay. Beer, you say? Let's follow him to the ends of the earth.
You would not be disappointed. When you follow the Prince of Debauchery, you follow joy incarnate. Sanguine is the extra layer of frosting, even when your mind says it's now 3 layers past sensible. He's the 5th bottle of beer after the 2nd made you vomit, and a trip to the brothel house, even after the last time left you diseased. When we give tribute to Sanguine, we give tribute to excess, and all the bliss that comes with it.
What does Sanguine ask of
I
you?
live how I want, which is what he demands. To make love, not war. Only making love isn't as easy as, say, baking a pie. It's more like baking 2 pies when you only have room for half a bun. So to wash down both pies you have to drink. Ale, beer, mead, and wine. And exactly in that order. Drinking's more fun when you do it alphabetically. In any case, that's what serving under Sanguine's like. Only everyone's naked.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to play a monk. I don't think pies, buns, and nudity would be something I would want to say. And it doesn't look like, yeah.
And that's the beer not talking. You need to drink more of it. Give it a voice to replace the one in your head. Then what I say will either make sense or you'll be too drunk to care. Either way, we'll both be good and merry.
What's a carnival?
Well, Dromora have what you call a caste system, and what I call ancient history. But if you're curious, there's different levels of rank based on strength. At the bottom, You have your churls and caitiffs. At the top, your Marcanaz and Vulcanaz. In the middle are Kinvul, Kinreeve, and Kinmarcher. Now, as far as mortals are concerned, the bottom tier are the ones most commonly summoned, because they're the easiest to buy. The top ones are the strongest, so they curry the most favor with Lord Dagon. But as you can clearly see, those of us in the middle are the handsomest of the three.
What does the Prince of Debauchery want with
To make him a tool of merriment, of course, think of us all as a part of a single drunken revelry. Each attendee contributes to the overall joy. When a person such as Botharu enters the room with this special brand of gloom, bitterness, and hate, it brings the entire party down. So why not make him a doorman? The one who stands outside the party and checks invitations and knows not what goes on inside.
And for those who attend the party, what should we expect to
Up
find?
here is the roof where happiness was invented, where plates dance with spoons, where the shine met the sun and the light met the stars. And this is the roof where reservations choke and die, where the scantily clad are merry and glad, and our throats burble with wine.
Happiness was invented here? I never would have
Not
guessed.
literally, of course, but there was another time and another place very much like this, when mortals first discovered happiness.
What sort of charade are we talking about
The
here?
kind where you have a seat, drink some wine, and enjoy the view. When you wish to leave, the invisibility potion on the table will allow you to slip past Botharu unnoticed. Or you may seek to confront him and convince him of his folly, although I would advise against it, as he is not the most pleasant person to talk to.
Fair enough. What's Botharu like when he's
When
angry?
he gets real ornery, his voice will yell the sort of expletives that make horses stand on their back legs and the bards forget their lyrics. Moons plummet from the sky, and seas will boil with such fury, they'll have to create a new divine to explain the phenomenon. Rabbits will forget how to fornicate, the clouds will forget how to rain, and Ragnar will find his head just to cover his ears. With a single rant, poor Botharu can accomplish all these things, yet he can't bring himself to smile.
I must rinse my eyes with healing potions after witnessing this debauchery.
Oh, come on, friend. Nobody's even removed their clothing yet. Surely you don't consider this to be debauchery.
Alright.
Off to get good and drunk.
Interesting, Dravos. So this is where you are napping, I guess. You said something about an invisibility potion. Where? That's mead. Okay. Shrine of Sanguine. Really don't see. Shift E, learn more. Sanguine, the Prince of Debauchery, the Lord of Revelry. No perk, your health regen is increased. Cultist level 1, your health regen is increased by 50% instead of 25. And if you're level 2, you get a bonus. Your potions last twice as long, but when you're under the effect of a potion, your movement speed is reduced. Rules. You must consume 250 food or drink items. That is interesting. Daedric Prince. Now, where is this invisibility potion you speak of? I need to get to a high point. Okay, I see a couple of mountains. Yeah, I'm honestly lost. I don't have any clue where I am. There's a tower. Okay, I see a little city in that direction. A village. Very steep cliff. Got some mountain flowers. some Miriam. Let us go. So I think my goal for right now, well, naturally number one is to survive, but I want to, like, longer term goal would be to get our own little homestead. I'm gonna try and go towards that village. What do we have here? Some more mountain flowers. Now I need to be careful for wild animals. It looks like there's some sort of cave dungeon thing. There's a door on it though. I'm gonna check if I can unlock the location. Doesn't look like there's any enemies nearby. And you can mine as well. I just don't have a mining pick. Or a pickaxe, as normal people would call it. Okay, Alt lets me run faster. I'm not gonna pick up all the healing herbs, but an alchemist might prevent drink a potion or wait for it to recover. Might be a good, like, side hustle. Okay, got a couple of deer up ahead. Now, I'm not sure how to monitor food and drink and everything else. I assume I'll figure it out as we go on. Yeah. Can grab some mountain flowers. Got some blue ones and now some red ones. Okay, here's some sort of ruins. Is that guy an enemy? I think he might be. I'm not sure. I'm gonna quick save. Alt? No. Control. Okay, so sneaking. Do you want to talk? Okay, no, you don't want to talk. What am I doing? Oh. Get out of control. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well, let's take his expensive things. Oh yeah. So another thing that happens, and I just need to figure out where to check that. Some sort of statuses. If you get hurt too badly, yeah, my reputation is unknown at the moment. If you get hurt too badly, you will, like, say, have a broken leg that you need to get sorted before, yeah, being able to, you know, continue as per normal. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna read through all of the books. I wanna play in first person. Sure. Okay. I do not have any potions on me. Apart from this magic resistance one, which I just looted. No. I'll try and sell the Staff of Spots. I do not... Do I know any magic restoration? Okay, I can build a campfire. And that's that. Let's continue harvesting. You can put your weapons away. I think I'm still going into the right direction of that little village. Yeah, you can see I'm hurt badly. Is this the village? Or is this another... Nice... Yeah, I can't use the map. Local map I can. Yeah, I hope it's not a bug and that's intended. Yeah, I really need to be careful. Not sure if those are enemies. Let me go get some higher ground just to check. I think it would be. This isn't what I saw in the distance, is it? I sure as hell hope not. There's a shrine. Do I want to... But I was close to water, where the place was. Can I not climb this? No. Okay. Could climb that. Just want to get some high ground again, just to get my bearings. Just want to change some controls quick. I am... Or try. Controls. Ready. Activate. Sprint. I want that to be shift. I do that. Left control for sneak. What's using C at the moment? Auto move. I'll put sneak as C. And auto move as control. Left control. Okay, going to sneak. And it's so misty. Now I can't see shit. Okay, now that my alpha's getting better. Getting a little bit, you know, no longer holding my stomach. Okay. I am hungry. It reduces my total amount of stamina it's represented by a dark region in your stamina bar. Hunger also affects how quickly you can attack with weapons. I need to eat food to alleviate hunger. Cooked meals are better at restoring hunger as opposed to raw food. Eating raw meat may lead to contracting food poisoning. Ooh. Do I have anything I can eat? I do not. Let's go down. It doesn't look like a city or village, that place. I mean, surely we must eventually find one. Yeah, that looks more like some sort of outpost. Is there any road signs? Can I get a little bit closer to find out? Without arousing suspicion. Fort Greenwall. Does not sound like a village to me. What is that? That looks like a building. Right above my head. Sprint. It's got banners. This looks safer. Right. It's like watchtowers. Why 3? Oh, okay. Bruh.
What is it?
Okay, Riften
I've got
guard.
my eye on you.
Greetings.
Something?
Please, I just need a coin or 2. Your mother is a hawker. I have something I'd like to trade. Lovely weather we're having.
It can't
Let's
be
go
helped.
with that. No, I don't
I
want to
trust
just...
you're not planning any trouble. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Okay, fine. You no longer want to talk. Okay, here is a little village. So we're at Riften. At least managed to find a place. Okay, so we can talk to him to get rides to other places. I'm not gonna go for stealing. I'm a monk.
Hold there. Before
Sure.
I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What the fuck?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
$621 gold coins. Persuade?
Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in. Don't want in, huh? Fine. Have a good walk to the next city.
Fucking asshole.
No lollygagging. Need something? It would seem so.
Have you decided to pay the visitor's tax?
I'm not paying 600.
Where do you
I'd
want
like to hire. Yeah, I mean, I can go anywhere else for much cheaper. Where do we go? Let's go to White Run. I think it's fair weather. Let's go to Windhelm.
Climbing back and we'll be off.
Alright, thanks, man.
You'd best hurry it up.
For not extorting me out of 621 gold coins. Still need to get some food, man. I am hungry. Okay, I'm cold now as well. Okay. I am cold. Hello.
No handouts. Now, need something?
Arrivania. Your mother is a walker. Is there really nothing else I can say to them?
It would seem so.
I mean, it is beautiful though. I suppose Windhelm is one of the colder areas. I could have chosen a hotter one. Okay.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjord. Plenty of fresh fish for you.
Have you lived here long?
Yeah. I used to play in the Yorgrim River when I was just a boy. It's true. I was never afraid of the stories about Forsaken Cave, of course.
How is life in
Windhelm's a
Windhelm?
bit cold for my tastes. And I ain't talking about the weather. You're not from Windhelm, are you?
What do you mean by that? Born and raised.
It's not the friendliest place for outsiders. The Dark Elves were all forced to live in a slum called the Grey Quarter.
No, but I wanna buy stuff.
Yes? Take a look.
What have you got for sale? Okay, hold on. This is what I own. Can you give me... Why is this raw fish and this an ingredient? Slaughter fish meat. Give me 2.
All right then.
Thanks. Can I harvest fish? Is that considered stealing? Let's quickly check. Spade tail. Okay, no, I've got food poisoning, I think. Where do I check that again? Yes. I'm still peckish. Such a cold region. Why did I climb on top of the wall? I do not know. Okay, are you guys gonna extort me too?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I would like to ask you
How
about
can I help
Windhelm.
a brother Nord?
Fair enough, it's nice to me. Can you direct me to the local tavern? Where can I get supplies? Can you tell me where I can buy potions?
If it's better board you're after, Candlehurst Hall's got both.
Candlehurst Souls?
Ulfric Stormcloak. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. You'll find the Jarl in the palace inside.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything to look out for on the roads of Eastmarch?
Maybe you've seen masts sticking out of the water to the northeast. That would be the wreck of the Winter War. Fine vessel back in its day.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about your posting here in Windhelm?
Hard to believe I ever complained about Riften being cold.
Okay, thanks, man.
All right then.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we
At the
haven't
Dark
taken a
Elf.
side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in
Will
the
you
war
spare a few
is because they're
coins to help
Imperial
someone
spies.
who's got nothing?
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
That is insane,
Do
man.
you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you.
Quite pretty.
I ain't asking for much.
Looked like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that.
Divine smile
Hmm.
on those who show mercy and charity.
Why would anyone think
Some
you're a
of these
spy?
Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Spare a coin for a
Okay.
poor old woman.
Until next time.
Sorry that you have to go through all that racist
lost.
shit. Well, I mean, yeah. What is this? Candlebeard Hall.
A few septims for my supper is all I
Hello,
ask.
dude.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
Why do you hate dark
They're
elves?
parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. But what do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else
Few
first.
septims ain't nothing.
Maybe he should have.
Spare that, can't you?
Do you really think the dark elves are Imperial spies?
Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate.
I don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you?
Will you spare a few
100
coins to
septums
help
say I can
someone
punch you
who's
back where you
got
came
nothing?
from.
I've got better things to do.
Pit bait. Watch out, some grayskin doesn't pick your pocket.
I don't think I've got much in the ways of money. Where do I check that
We ought
again?
to dig a big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it.
Yeah, I don't think I've
Tear
got
each other to
anything.
pieces.
I'm gonna go to a magic shop and try and sell.
I don't talk to people who drink that Blackbriar drench.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and
Sure.
I'll send someone over.
Yeah, you need something?
Where's the fire?
This isn't a good time.
This looks like the kitchen.
I know which side my bread is buttered on.
Take a seat by the fire.
Uh-huh.
Last thing
Oh,
you want
can
is
I
for
come
me
talk to
run
you?
out just as the fire
This here's
dies.
Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms
100
upstairs,
gold.
and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
Have you heard any rumors
Folks
lately?
been hearing some strange stuff coming from the Aretino place. Chanting. Talk is, little Aventus is trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Hmm. Why
Did you
is it
see the
full?
candle above the fire upstairs?
Oh, it's upstairs.
It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Wundheim. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durot lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns.
What have
Drink
you
for the
got for
thirsty,
sale?
food for the hungry.
I would like something to eat. I don't. How much gold? I've got 0 gold. Okay, I
Enjoy your
literally
stay,
cannot
and
afford
don't break nothing.
Will you be
food.
needing anything special today?
Can't sleep. I probably will need to go out and make a campfire.
Thing I hate worse than those scaled backs are them filthy grayskins.
What is this?
A few septums ain't nothing. You can spare that, can't you?
All you damn elves better know your path. Windhelms for the nerds.
Are there any traders active? Probably not. I don't even know what time it is. Okay, it's 11 p.m. Yeah, that's probably too late. I assume I cannot cast. I'm still peckish. A campfire. How do I use spells again?
And the yards in their pockets.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
Damn faithless Imperials.
What was the V? V. in. Let me quickly check my controls. Shout or power is Z. Quick magic is P. That's it. How do you want to build campfires? Quick. Or firewood or deadwood is needed. Or realistic, you must use tinder, starting fuel, and lighting. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it too realistic. Let's do quick.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septims.
I need firewood.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Okay, how am I gonna survive? I used 60 gold coins to get here. Can't go anywhere else because I'm poor. I need to find firewood or deadwood. Put your weapons away, please. What's the difference between run? Okay, run is slower.
Stop right there, citizen.
Okay.
I need to check your bags before I can let you into the city.
I'm going. I was just in the city. What kind of items do you check for?
Illegal substances on you or your companion's person, such as moon sugar, skooma, and other narcotics.
Okay.
If you're found to be carrying anything of the sort, then you'll need to pay a bounty or serve a sentence. Thank
Sure.
you for
Go
being
ahead,
cooperative. All right, looks good. You're free to enter the city.
I was just leaving it. Right. So where am I going to get firewood? The nodes are quite racist. Put away your guns. Can I like? Probably not. I was thinking, you know, can I destroy a tree with my bare hands? No. What? Snowberry. Eat it. Are you sick? Okay, you weren't very happy with that, clearly. What do we have over here? Bunch of stumps. Harvest salmon. I'll need to cook it somewhere. The air is very cold. I agree. I'm trying to find some bits of firewood or dead wood. There's a saw. Can I equip the saw? Can I use it? Huh. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought it was gonna be, but it's pretty cool. Okay, let's harvest mountain flowers. Maybe I can even sell a couple of them for a little bit of cash. Eat. And now you're gonna be upset again. Animation was stuck. Harvest. What do we have up here? Is this hopefully not bandits? Are you guys friendly? That looks like a guard. Chicken. Do not attack chickens. Okay. Scavenge wood pile. Three bits of firewood added. I need 4. Okay. Got 5. Ooh, what place is this? Tradewood Inn. Let's check if... Well, I don't have money, so even if they're affordable, I can't. Well, let's check.
What?
Got a gambler over there. Can I make my own food?
Make it quick.
I want to talk.
With 3 bears down, the orc did frown and bid the elf goodbye.
Okay, he's a bit drunk.
For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die.
He's quite
What
drunk.
do you want? Come to gawk at the Knight of Thorns? Well, here I am, for your viewing pleasure. Good. Then while you're at
Go
it,
away.
go fetch me another tankard.
No,
This
thank you.
one's only 3/4 full.
An outsider?
Might
No
as
reason to
well.
stop in
I
Kingsgrove.
feel
Keep moving.
practically sober.
All right then.
Think you might be in the wrong place, friend.
How can I help?
Alright.
All
I'll
right, then.
fuck off then. Sure. Almor.
If you see any signs of Talos worship, it's your obligation to report them to me.
Sure, sure. Can I like... Yeah, that's being a bit weird. Can I? Hold on, cancel. Camping is illegal. Cancel placement then. Can I camp? Like, put away your guns. Alright. Here? Use campfire. Use. Cold and light. Yes. Okay, make some salmon steaks, please. Okay, that's all I can cook. Now, got a couple of nice salmon steaks. Am I good now? Magic. Yeah, you are good now. There was something I could harvest. Jasby. Let's use it. Check out skills. So I think there's a couple of additional skills that you can use. I don't know how to. Additional stamina when using a walking stick. Perks to increase. How do I change it? Ooh, something sounds scary. Show the next skill. Oh, fuck. That thing would annihilate me. Exit skills. I'll check this later. Can I go to sleep? Please nothing attack me. Please nothing attack me. I need to sleep in a bed. I don't have a... Let's destroy you. Don't have anywhere else to sleep, man. No unspent fuel to reclaim. There goes the giant. Okay, let's go back in town and check if I can sell that staff that we looted. Don't care about the Falmore or the Stormcloak soldier. Yeah, let's run. I understand the air is chilly. You are tired. Can't harvest that wood pile.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
But you don't even know me.
Let's see here.
Look at
Looks
the
like
snow.
that's it. Got to go.
A vigil flyer. Cease your evil, or you and your Daedra worshipping ways will soon come to an end. I haven't worshipped a Daedra. I talked to a dude for like a minute or two, but no way in hell did I worship anybody.
Oh, pardon me. Sign.
I need to find a aid shop, potion shop, sorcery shop, somewhere where they would pay a good amount of money for a star. So let's check. What do I know? Don't see.
Son and daughter of Skyrim rejoins us. Down with the Emperor.
For Ulfric and Skyrim!
Temple of Talos.
Yeah.
I think they're recruiting. I don't know if I want to join them though. The Nords are quite... Yeah, I mean, I am a Nord. But they're being quite racist. Can I harvest some logs? No. Is this the Dark Elf's quarter? Is it too early? Yeah, it's a little bit too early.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There's no fairness in all that.
Yeah, that's bad. Retrieve the Shattershield family warhammer.
Need something?
What do we have here? I don't know. What does beak mean? That is awesome. Peeking through the keyhole. That is really awesome. Check if anybody's home before sneaking in and murdering the family. Yeah, that's the inn. Maybe the crafting quarters over here. I see a furnace. My
Everyone
dude.
says Yorlin needs some metal hammered.
You're the castle blacksmith, right?
Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my words
maybe.
cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right.
What's special about this sword?
Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy, but no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place.
I don't blame them. Maybe the Jarl should retreat the sword for himself.
Ungrateful milk drinker.
How is your steel? What do you have for sale? What are you willing to pay for my... No.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Bread and salt.
If you want a quick sale, come and
This
show
looks
me what
like
you've
an
got.
alchemist's shop. What is this? What does that say? Read. Battle Meadery.
I think I've got a handle on
Take a
it.
look at my
But
wares.
only Chelcom is
I have a wide
confusing.
selection of quality
Don't
goods.
even bother with that one. Leave it to the orcs.
Where
Oh, right.
can I
That makes
find
sense.
it? Let's go into the white file and check if there's any...
I'll be fine.
anything I can sell over
Master,
here.
you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can...
You don't sound fine.
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
What do you work for
Are you
him?
kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
Okay.
Until next time.
Hey, bro.
So,
What do you got for sale?
you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I'm interested in selling this. I mean, I'm gonna have to sell those, hey? Salmon roe. I mean, at least they sell for something. Sell all of them, yes. Okay, I've got 29 gold, guys.
Hope to
I
see
am
you again
rich.
soon.
Where can I sell my stuff?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Yeah, so would I. Okay, that's the blacksmith quarters.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Well, let's check what's going on at the
Got
bread and
something
salt.
for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Ah, okay. Yeah, literally just food.
Until next time.
That's not gonna work, man. I don't have enough money. I'll need to catch and cook my own things. Okay, what about a local map? Okay, that's everything that I've explored. Yeah. The cramped loft. Winter ways. The white file. I guess let's go up a bit.
Another one.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
Why?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Another?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Shit.
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Okay.
What are you doing that for? Another one.
Midnight
Terrible.
security. Did you see what
I heard
happened
a scream
here?
and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Saw nothing.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Did you see anything?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Fellow. What about you?
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, damn. Shit.
What are you doing that for?
Ah, my bad. I didn't want to. That's insane.
True sons and daughters of Skyrim. And he is the truest of us all.
Let's check. Report to the guard.
Keep yourself warm in this weather.
Yeah, I don't have money. I've spoken to them.
Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again.
Mm-hmm. There might be more to this if you'll let me help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
If you can pay me. Talk to Jorlev. Where is Jorlev? Okay, it's all the way up. I wanted to... Where am I at the moment? I don't know. All of the dead, yeah. Yeah, a bunch of coffins. Trying to check if I can find a bloody place to sell that stuff. What is this? House of Clan Shattershield. Okay, it's their warhammer that's been taken. In this place? Hiram. Okay, another house of a clan. Can I claim? Ah, there's my hardcore parkour.
I long to be out there with my brothers waging war.
Ooh, this is cool. What do we have here? House of Thane. And hammer shield. Ooh, this is nice and warm. This place? Cult of Tomb. Okay, the Palace of the Kings. Let's check them out.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Sovngarde.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
I need a permit for hunting. Oh shit.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary.
Just checking everything is working. Sorry. I'm not deafening. What are you talking about? Okay, now it is working.
If by message you mean...
Yeah, I hope
I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
that they can give me some money.
Disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Let's check. Okay, Windhelm is plagued by the shadowy killer. Examine the crime scene. Get insistence from Jorlev. I'm looking for work. Do you have any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Okay. Ah, whoops. I'll. Can I look at that again?
Travel safely. It's dangerous
Items. No.
out there. Another quiet day.
I wanted to check that.
If you'll excuse me, I must return to my duties.
Did I get anything? No.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
People are still weighing things in their hearts.
Yeah.
What's left of Skyrim to wage them?
Their families.
I do hope I get paid. Otherwise I might be screwed. Okay, the crime scene was on the right over here. Yeah. Out of breath. I love the new
As if
animations.
Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
I've got a couple of nightshade that I can harvest. Okay. What am I looking at? I don't see any interactions.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Does look like she might have been.
Hi
Hey,
there.
bro. Who is your father?
His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to
Krulsey.
be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever. Hey,
Hello.
you want to play a game?
No.
Figures. You elders are always so boring.
Well, I mean, we've got shit to do, man.
Yeah? Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
No.
All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Fair enough. Do I want to talk?
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed.
Argentino residence. Yeah, sure. I'll stay away. Has taken it inside of the temple. Where is the
No
temple
lollygagging.
entrance? Is it on this side? Talk to Helgred. Was it? I think it's this one, right? It's always the funniest thing, because it's like a face cam, right? And you like see the hands going. Pushing open the door. Hello. Are you Helgrid?
You know about Talos?
You are not
He founded
Helgrid.
the Empire.
That's a creepy thing to put behind your bed. Are you Helgrid? No. Is there a door on this side? Just goes to the same place, does it? Yeah. Okay, I'm assuming this is not where Helgrid is. I do not have a box on my head. If that's what you asked.
Need
Hello.
something? Need something?
Mother's Walker. Nah, go
All right,
away.
City's.
What did you say?
All right then. I noticed a trail of blood. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare
Into
for
the Hall of
burial.
the Dead.
She's a little
Okay.
crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
There we go. Got a bunch of blood over here as well. I think he was stabbed. And then tried to run and got stabbed again, and then eventually, yeah, maybe. Alright, opening up the Hall of the Dead. Which way would you be? Alfred! Are you seriously sleeping in here? That's insane. I mean, there's literal skeletons right next to you. Hello, Helgred.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
You need any help in the cemetery?
It would seem so.
I don't want to do it
I
right now,
understand.
but I will. Have you noticed anything strange about the body?
Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least
No.
not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry.
I mean,
was only joking with you.
it's a shitty joke. It's alright, but have you found anything?
Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than
Didn't
me,
we
of course.
hear something about a curved blade? Why can't I remember now? I think there was some... Someone said something about a curved blade. Did you find anything to do with this? Did you have? No. Come on, that's a stupid thing to ask. Let me know if you find anything
I
else.
wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Sure. Yeah, that's gnarly, man. That's a deep cut. Oof, shame. That could not have been painless. Okay. Algret, I'll be back to come work for you in the cemetery. I am just trying to find a murderer.
Get Skyrim's freshest fruit and vegetables.
Hmm.
Come and take a look. None of that all my food is guaranteed not to make you sick.
Blood over here as well. And on this side.
Fill your belly today with my fine selection of quality
Great food at even
foodstuffs.
better prices. Shop here for the best deals.
Wow, that's a lot of blood. Let me follow the blood trail. Get access to Hiram. Who can I talk to? Probably the guard?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
She said it. I would like... How did I get into
Shatterfield's
Hiram?
old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
Tova. Okay.
Until next time.
Where is Tova? access to here. It's like sort of the this way. Toga?
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
I have questions about your daughter.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
I'm not going to be too forceful. She is mourning. And that's just a crazy thing to ask someone that's mourning. I'm trying to find out who did this. I was hoping you'd help.
All right. What exactly do you need to know?
I'd like to investigate her house, but I'll need the key.
Skyrim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Thank you. Let's... Ooh, okay, jump. That's fine. Assassin's Creed. Why are you half naked in this weather?
Could you move? You're in the way.
Dude, that's half my money. But did explain that he is a beggar. That is why he's half naked. Okay, this place is very empty and there's a lot of blood. From the marks on the floor, it looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. To get up somewhere? To hide something underneath? Can I like... Okay, beware the butcher. And the journal of the butcher. Items. Okay, this is short enough. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I found good sources of bone, flesh and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter. The city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. I know I'm hungry and tired. Last night was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Candlehearth. Idiot guard showed up just at the wrong time, and I had to turn about, just out for a stroll and so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold, all the wasted minds up in their towers. They only explore the magic they already know. I am discovering new magic here. It's a necromancer, right? Something deeper than the cantrip shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us. Perhaps older than the world itself. I am tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it bunches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candlehearth girl. She's proving to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should certain the most exquisite tendons contains, with the effort tonight. Beware the butcher. Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. these calamitous times brings out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behavior. Okay. Let's quickly check if I've got any food. I do, but I'm still tired. A nice fresh salmon steak. Oh, that scared almost the shit out of me. Why can I like move this somehow? No. Was recently pushed. Nailed to the wall. Oh shit. Oh damn, dude. I'll take the wine though. The altar is built to some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome end. 17 tendons and assorted ligaments, 173 fragments of bone for assemblage, approximately 4 bucketfuls of blood. Nord preferred. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, I'm doing well, and yourself? 6 spoons of marrow. Have you never played the game? It is a really awesome game to play. And I would recommend adding some mods, yeah. So I mentioned earlier that what I'm playing right now is sort of an overall of the game. There's 1,700 different mods installed. It's making it a lot more realistic and immersive. So only for an hour and a half, hour and 50 minutes so far. I'm very, very early on in the game. So you haven't really missed too much. I've basically been trying to stay alive so far. Yeah, it's quite good. We're currently busy with a quest trying to hunt down. Oh, I'm from South Africa. And yourself? And yeah, so I'm currently busy with a quest to find a murderer who has been killing people. So quite a gruesome end to a young girl. Now we're trying to look for clues, and we found this hidden room, which yeah clearly indicates that there's some sort of necromancer at play here. Okay, awesome. From Manchester, UK. That's pretty awesome. So at least a similar time. So just reading. So there's stars crying to the edge of the ice mind. Look to the lights where the souls dance, revealing the time when a spark will revive. When the rotted unites under most skillful hands. Translations from Altmer texts as interpreted by the Aelids and first transcribed by Altmer. Provenance and authority unknown. So, yeah, this guy is trying to build some sort of undead entity. How's the weather right now in the UK? Sure, I'll add you a bit later, and then we'll check in on some of your work that could be interesting. Wonder if anything's upstairs. Completely empty. Why is this chairs on top of a bed? Ooh. Got some additional clothes which may help me with all the cold. So I've got collovial fur clothes on at the moment. Gives me 54 warmth. Okay, everything else also gives 54 warmth. Not great. Anything else that I can explore here? Trying to look for some more clues. Question. Okay, I did not want to do that. Why the chairs? Thinking maybe trying to get up there somehow. Not sure why, but yeah. Any more clues down? Why am I stuck? Crouch. Yeah, I'm looting everything I can to sell because I am very poor. Got 31 gold. This wardrobe, I think I did take everything of value. Something about misshapen. Hold on. What's back there? A strange amulet with a ton of money. Okay. Let's go talk to the guard again. I found some stuff. It was down here somewhere. Hold on. Follow up on clues from here. Wanna check? Do you tell me anything? Yeah, I probably want assistance from your or your hive. Your hive. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Awesome. So you're here quite high up in the politics of this place. Oh wow, I'm cold. Oh. Yeah, my hands were like blue.
I've got my eye.
Your life. Do you know what this
I've
amulet
never seen
is?
anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has
House
a good
of
eye for strange
Curiosities.
things. Might even give
Okay.
you a bit of gold for it.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Anything about the butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Okay.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a
Bounty
look
on
at this to
some
read the details.
bandits. Order of Ulfric. Yeah, I
Travel
don't.
safely. It's dangerous out there.
I don't think we can go kill bandits right now. I am vastly underpowered at the moment. Let's quick save as well, just for in case. Okay, you said you want me to go talk to... okay, I did get... Follow up and clues... A couple of people I need to... House of Curiosities. All the way south and in the... Below the Dark Elf Quarter. Okay. So down. Run, run, run. I really hope I can sell some of my things here as well.
Well, my sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
Aww. Do you know anything about this amulet?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Wurnfirth? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
Ah, shit. Could be the court mage then. I need gold. 500
Wonderful.
gold. Yes, please.
This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
Ah, 500 septums. Hell yeah. Now, can I sell anything? No, I don't want to trick you. I'd like to trade.
Not my problem.
You don't want to trade. That's a weird way of saying no thank you. Not my problem. I really want to unlock the map. Okay, follow up on clues. Let's do the top right in the Alvin district. And I need to talk to the court mage actually. Where did I come from? It's over here.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying.
No, it's Florentino residence.
The Black Sacrament.
Have a look.
Trying to
Great
summon
deals
dark
always
forces.
available.
He can do his weird stuff. I don't care.
Everything all right?
Ooh, be another smith. Hello.
What do you need, stranger?
Just looking to sell today.
Fine. What?
Apparently nothing. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
What have you got for
Take a
sale? I need to find a quarterstaff.
All right then.
Where would I be able to find a quarterstaff? I'll check. Where am I? I think I might need to go. We went to his house. Where was the Argentino place? That's the Palace of the Kings. Well, let's go back to the center so that I know where I am. Okay, I'm very high up. Let's go down a bit into here.
Thinking I see something moving.
I need to talk to you, girl.
Yeah, what?
What can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now.
Violo
Well, not actually
Giordano.
following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Why can't the gods help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
Fair. How can the rest of the people not care?
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives.
I found this journal in the killer's lair.
What's it say?
It sounds like a necromancer has been experimenting.
Moonfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
I mean, I can try.
Huh?
Grimvar.
You lost?
Who are you?
Need something?
Do you have anything to trade? Well, can I sell you things? Yes.
I say more threatening words
Okay.
to my husband.
Brown mage robes. Fine clothes. Sell, sell, sell. 44 gold. Is what it is. I can sell that as well. Get rid of the flyer, the vigil. I'm gonna keep hold on that. And that. And I can sell the wine as well. Okay, I've got 638 gold points. I am starting to become self-sufficient. Okay, let's go talk to your life.
Won't give us a straight answer. He's a true lord. He'll come around. Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers. What brings you here? The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run. And what would you have me do?
I believe the killer is Woundfirth, the Unliving.
That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
We have evidence of necromancy and found his
I
amulet.
don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years.
He knows that.
It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them.
How wrong?
Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
Shoving a sword. Come it.
Okay.
City and leaving him in disgrace will make
Good
a
riddance,
powerful
Wolfirth.
statement, don't you think? So we're ready to start this war in earnest.
I still need to find a place to actually sleep in a bed. But for now, I want to go check if we can help out. What was it? Helga. At the cemetery. Hall of the Dead. Helgier, maybe. What's your
Yeah.
name?
Need something?
Oh, you're pretty. What? Nilsen Shattershield. What are you good
Of
at?
course.
Okay, no crimes. Pretty good at magic? No. That's not a lot. Pretty bad. Where's Helgier? Please tell me. And why are you sleeping in the Hall of the Dead?
My job's
Helgert.
simple enough.
Almost.
They don't really complain much. Need
Three
something?
things. Oh, can I no longer ask if I can work?
It can't be helped. Luckily,
want to work.
Windhelm is cold, so the dead don't rot.
Is it because it's too late?
Sometimes the burial
Maybe.
has to wait
I'll
for
come
the
back in the
ground
day
to
then.
thaw, though.
Okay, I think let's go find a place that has a bed that doesn't cost 100 gold pieces. I did find that tavern outside. Let me quickly check the map. Surely there must be... Check the bread and salt place. Surely there must be more than one inn, right? Because the candle hearth is expensive. Cramped loft. Greystone Lodge. Up and to the right.
The Greyskins
Where am
have the
I?
gall to complain when one of their kind owns a large farm outside the city.
Your hands only. Let's see.
Somebody got sued. Is it this way? What is this? What's an official message? Nope. This place? The Pit Bloodworks. I'll come check that out at some point. The Iron Halls. Old Temple of Talos. Battle Brew Meadery. I'm looking for a place. Sulin's Loft. Ah! Magic and imports.
Father says I'm too young. I bet my papa could beat you up. Hey, you want to play a game?
No.
Figures. You elders are always so boring.
The Undercraft.
Yes?
Pretty cool that they like hide the names until you actually talk to them. It's like female
Fine,
dog
what?
elf. Then Voltzi Girion.
All right then.
Hello Voltzi. What is this place? That's the House of Curiosities. Let me just check where everything is. Okay, now I'm way under Ramp Loft over there. Forest Loft. Where was that blood? Okay, that was way up there. And now I'm over here. So if I go up a bit, I should be able to find it. This is the Argentino or something place. See, now I'm gonna go way past it. I don't want to go up. Get me down. Okay. Maybe. What is... Oh. Nothing. That's villain's loft. Let's go back up here and hopefully not fall this time. Someone else's loft. This is the Greystone Lodge. Oh, it's for sale. The smith above tends to make some noise. Okay. Shit. Undercroft. Alrighty. Are we gonna really pay 100 of our hard-earned points for a bed? Give me firewood. Okay, well, I mean, we worked hard. Let's treat ourselves. Let's have something to eat and then go to sleep.
I told you, my friend. I'm not going on another wild goat chase.
And I'm telling you,
Welcome.
this time
Let
I
me
know
know if you
exactly
want
where it
anything.
is. We'd be
I
fools
think I've got a
not
clean
to go
mug
after
around
it.
here. Somewhere.
That's what you said the last
Hi there.
time. And the
Hey,
time.
Grumval.
Need something?
Besides,
Yes?
Even if we found the treasure,
You are a bard?
I wouldn't have time to spend it.
Yeah? Yes?
Spend it. Since when has this been about?
All right then.
We aren't merchants. We're treasure hunters. Maybe you forgot.
Good day.
Okay.
Just as I thought. You pale in comparison to our dear Captain Lonely Gale. Now, if you'll excuse me.
How do you
Need
expect
something?
to survive this time round?
The streets are safer now, thanks to you.
What do I do? Do I hire a mercenary? By Talos, I wish Uncle were here. Oh, hello, stranger. I apologize. I have a tendency to mumble out loud.
I won't lose an arm and a leg.
Yeah, can be used for free.
You're very sweet.
You.
Well, stop it. Mumbling out loud is a bad habit and is creeping me
My
out.
dad used to say the same. When he died, I would still hear his gentle voice in my head, admonishing me,
This ought to be
but
good.
never judging. He also said I need to be my own man and make my own decisions. Still, I'm not a warrior.
Mm-hmm.
You see, a family heirloom of mine was stolen by bandits. My uncle said we'd likely never recover it. But the other day, I heard the guards talking about a group of bandits holed over in the Uttering Hills cave. Maybe they're the ones who attacked the caravan. It's a long shot, but you never know.
Hello, Captain. Can you spare a moment? I heard something.
Damn,
yesterday
dude,
I
you
wanted
talk
to
a lot.
share with you.
What did you hear?
It
Okay.
was an old
Where
Lord
is the
proverb.
lady?
It said, the best way
My friend died. Things won't be the same with.
What
Let's
have you
sate
got
that
for sale?
appetite.
Lose a lava, Viola. I lost my wife.
Yes, please.
Not the same thing.
Yeah, that's... This shit is expensive.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the
Oh, damn, no.
Enjoy your stay.
No, screw
And
this.
Don't break nothing.
Yeah, let me get out of here. You are charging exorbitant fees. I am very cold.
Don't hurt me, please.
Okay. Out of stamina. I think it was up here. There was another inn. Hopefully we can find an open bed to sleep at. Up here? No, over there. Oh, it's very pretty. Got a tent over here, but it's owned. They're not saying it's not stealing. It's out in the open. A pile. Hey man.
I could sure use a barrel of meat right now.
Who
I'm
are
a man
you?
who would rather not share his name.
Okay. Why have you come to Kinner's Grove?
Because I am a man who fought on the plains of Whiterun.
Mm-hmm.
Who could have gained entry to Shore's glorious hall, but in the face of death, begged for mercy instead.
Ah.
On that day, I disgraced myself and my family. I have come to Kyne's Grove in the hope that I may one day restore honor to my name. It is only with Kyne's blessings that I could ever dare to face my family once more. I'll take my leave then.
Shit, dude. What about you?
Yes?
Hello, Gemma.
Need something?
Never mind.
All right then.
I'd like to have a tent. That would be awesome. The tanning rack over there. Yeah, this was the inn.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Is it you stalking?
Did you see my husband already?
The 30 gold, that's
he can
much
come
better.
Off a bit rough at times.
What
Drink
have you
for
got
the
for
thirsty,
sale?
food for the hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, this is much better prices. Cabbage stew, I will grab. And a potato soup for later. And then I'd like the rent
Sure
one.
thing. It's yours for a day. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Interesting.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okay, I'm following. Room might be a little bit of an overstatement. Okay, I get the big bed. Nice. Let us eat some food. I feel better. And now I will go to sleep. Okay, so you lay down. And then press wait. Let's
Let me
sleep
know if there's
for a
anything else.
good 8 hours. End of summer. Yeah, I need to go someplace
I hope you'll stay
warmer.
for a bit.
Screw
We could
Windhelm.
certainly use the business.
Let's grab the stew again. Alright, are you now happy? Yes, you're well rested, well fed, comfortable. Oh yeah.
Well met.
I want to check out. Okay, so I don't actually only have one eye. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I think we're gonna leave the stream for today here, but I'll probably be back tomorrow, similar time. And yeah, hope you enjoyed and see you next time.